As always. Say that one more time. Just remember that you...
Hola, 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 hola. Hi. Thanks for coming. My name is Dashka D. Come and do my hair with me. So basically I already kind of started. I'm making a TikTok video and such like that, but I wanted to show you guys how to do butterflies in your hair with braiding hair. So currently that's what we're doing. I already started. First off, what I did is I sectioned off the top of it. I'm just kind of gonna go straight into it because hey, you know, times are money. And so I separated off just these front just to give it like little effects and stuff like that. But first things first is you want to measure how big you're gonna want it to be. Me, I don't want it to be like too big. I just want it to kind of be a decent size, not too big. I don't want it to be too thick also because these are pretty bigger braids. So if you have skinnier braids, if you have thicker braids, you know, just keep that in mind. I'm just doing this enough to create this affected look to where it's not too much, not too little. So basically, so yeah, I have this start off, and what I first started doing is I wrapped the hair itself like this. I took the hair, let me see if I can show y'all. I took the hair and I'm wrapping it around itself. Okay, hopefully y'all could see that. Sorry, I'm gonna need to get a stand. Okay, I'm taking the hair and I'm wrapping it around itself and pulling and tightening. Okay, so I'm taking the hair, hope y'all can see that, and I'm wrapping it around itself, right? Pulling and tightening. What I'm essentially doing is creating the base, right? Or the little middle section of the butterfly. So I'm technically creating the little middle section of the butterfly. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna show you guys the middle here. I started the section of the middle, like basically we're doing the body of the butterfly, right? And so when I come out and I zoom out, this is good. I want it to be just a little bit higher, just about right here for the body of the butterfly. And so I'm gonna take a piece of hair itself again, and I'm gonna wrap it around the hair itself. Hope y'all can see that. Okay, I'm gonna make this a little higher, wrap it around the hair itself, and we're just wrapping, and we're just wrapping and pulling at the same time. So you're wrapping and pulling at the same time. Excuse me. Okay, so that's done. Got that done. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do this side. Same thing, I'm using the braids that's already on the hair itself. And we're just gonna wrap the braid around itself. Wrap the braid around itself. We're wanting to create a stick, right? You wanna create that stiff palm tree type of look, right? Okay, that's the most important thing with any of my hairstyles that I do, is creating a base for the hairstyles, like a base for the styles. Okay, so have this. Okay, this is gonna be the back because I want it to be half up, half down. You don't have to have it that way, but that's how I'm doing it, right? So now I'm gonna braid these two. I'm gonna braid these into sections and I'll be right back. Okay, so now the braiding hair is braided, and what these are going to do, we're going to be using these to make the wings. Well, the butterfly itself, the body, the gums, the gall. I don't know what I'm saying. What I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of like create that little wing shape, and I'm gonna put these on the bottom. I might need to sew this with this, you know, specifically for this type of braid style. I might need to sew this. So also what I'm gonna do, since the bottom part is a little bit thicker than the topper part, so I'm gonna use possibly the bottom part to create the, the top or the bottom of the wings. Right now, I'm just trying to kind of like shape it. See how I want that to be shaped. See, oh, that's so beautiful. Ugh, I wasn't even expecting that. Okay, bet, say less. So, and I want to try to keep these opening here because you see these opening is what's going to give it that effect, wing effect from when I do this side and this side at the same time. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this little here. And honestly, I wasn't even expecting it to look like that good. I was just trying to shape it, but it shaped out perfectly. And if you could see, you saw what I did when I shaped it. I just kind of wrapped it. This is towards the front right here. And I'm going to take my needle and thread and I am going to sew this middle up. This middle right down. But before that, I'm going to take this, which is the little end piece of this, and I'm just going to wrap it around the bottom of the base of the hair so that it could stay sturdy. Wow, I might not even, yeah, I was gonna say I might not even need to sew it, but that's not true because this is gonna fall off. So let me get my needle and thread, and what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna sew this. I hope you can see that. I'm just gonna sew this down. I'm just gonna sew this down in the middle to keep it sturdy, and that's it. And I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, it's starting to come together. So I did this side already, and now I just gotta do this side to kind of create that effect, right? That butterfly-ish effect, flapping its wings. I'm just doing the same thing I did on this side to this side and giving those wings. So I'm just gonna do the same thing. If y'all didn't see before, I'm going in, right? Putting this to the front, looping this, creating the little bottom, right? And you see that little effect? And then just wrapping it around on the bottom to secure the base. Oh, where is it? There it is, okay. To secure the base of it. And then I'm gonna, sew this. I'm gonna sew this down together, right? So, okay, so that's about done. And I'm just gonna take some of this leftover braiding hair.
I just wanted to jump on here and say you do not have to do this step. This is completely optional. You can keep the butterflies just like that if you want, and they'll be just as cute. I just wanted to keep going with this video to show y'all how I got to the results that I got to specifically, but you can't keep it like that because I realized when I rewatched this video that I could have kept it like that.
That I have, right? Just take this kind of one of the strands that I have, and it matches, right? So, and it's a lot better that it matches. It's okay. I mean, yeah, it's a lot better that it matches. I would say it's okay if not, like, if depending on what the style are you going for. Like if you have black hair and then you have blue leftover braiding hair to use in the middle, I know you can make it work and put like a little accent around it and trim. Ooh, that's so pretty. Anyway, I started drift off basically. So now I'm just gonna use this middle here to kind of solidify that middle section, right? Make it a little pretty, create that little butterfly wing flap middle effect, the body that it has or whatever, right? And also so that you could see that separation here in the wings. I hope that makes sense. I'm over here talking halfway sometimes. And also, not only am I doing it for that, I'm also doing it to cover up the sew lines, so that where you can see where it was sewed and stuff like that, so that you can't really see it like that. So I'm making sure to cover those up as well. All right. Oh, that's so, she's so cute. I hope y'all can see this close up. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Is this still there? Hold on. Okay. Excuse me, I'm just moving the little frillies out the way so that you could see the openings in the holes and stuff like that. I gotta fix this over here. There we go. this right here because it's gonna piss me off. Don't piss me off. Okay, I'm just gonna fix the bottom, y'all, because I didn't like the way how in the front it was showing the you can kind of see the front. It was like loose a little bit, and you could see the pieces of the end. Like I don't know, I don't know if you could see what I'm talking about. I didn't like it. So I'm just gonna wrap it the other way, the back way, because I did it to the front, and that's more than likely why it's showing up like that. So I'm just wrapping it around the back now just to fix it so you can actually see the wing effect instead of the braid covering it up. I didn't like that it was being covered up like that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do it from the back rather than the front, because that looks a lot better. I gotta move these little frillies out the way too. But yeah, that makes it, oh, I gotta move this little circle thing out the way. Sometimes these frillies be getting in the way of the effect that I want to create. Oh. Yeah, this. Whew, okay, y'all, I'm so sorry. So that was annoying. Okay, y'all, I'm sorry. That was really, really annoying. I had to just go ahead and fix that because I did not like the way the bottom was bottoming at all. I did not like the way it was moving or doing what it was doing. So I had to go ahead and adjust how I do the bottom. And I'm going to go ahead and show y'all on this side. Okay, so I'm going to start off shaping off both wings, right? Shaping it first, the top, hold this, and then loop that bottom shape. I'm not gonna worry about this because whatever. But we're gonna loop that bottom shape, right? Got your shape together, and then once that is together, I'm gonna sew this middle piece in, and I'm gonna be right back. Okay, y'all, I'm getting a little irritated, but it's okay. So I'm gonna use the little thing, the same thing I did over here. I'm just gonna wrap it the middle, but I'm gonna try this time to wrap it before I do the bottom.
It took me after posting this video to realize that it doesn't matter, y'all. If y'all want to do it the way that I did it on the other side, you could do it that way. Or if you want to do it this way, then that works too. I guess it's just look at it as two different methods of doing it, but they both work.
Because this is being very difficult. I'm gonna act very difficult. So I'm gonna just go ahead, wrap it first, then do the bottom. Okay, so you can kind of have that little middle-ish effect. The thorax, I don't know what they call it. Yeah, I think it's the thorax, or the middle section of the bug. Yeah, so we're creating that middle section. And I'm literally just looping the bottom. I'm gonna ignore the rest of it, ignore this on the side and everything. It's a little bit bigger. The butterflies are bigger than I thought they were gonna come out as. But that's okay, because I wanted them to be a little bit big, but I didn't want them to be this big. So I just gotta braid the braids a little smaller next time. That's okay. I'm gonna do another video where I make like mini butterflies. I'll do that. These can be like the bigger butterflies, and then we'll do the mini butterflies. Oh jeez, this is so fucking annoying. Oh my gosh. Let's get that going. Get that situated. Okay. I like to hold the middle down when I have a specific shape that I have in mind for the bottom, because if you don't hold the middle down, all of the hair is just gonna pull in, because mind you, we're using the same exact braid that we're looping and shaping with. So I hold it down the middle, and then I wrap it around and pull, and that's how I get it to keep the shape without it going in, right? Without it going in and sucking itself in. Okay. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. Whew. That's done. Yay. Oh my gosh. Yay. So it seems like it came out a lot cleaner when I did the wraparound first before I did the loop on the bottom, and that's okay. But they're both really good. I'm gonna do a little bit of another wraparound over here because this one's a little bit brighter over here than over here, and I kind of want them to match the brightness at least. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead, have the butterflies here, and I might do a little back style. Just have this hanging in the back. That would be cute. That would be cute. I don't know, we'll see. But anyway, yeah, so let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna put a little bit of, I'm gonna put a little bit of hair in the middle there so you could see that wrap around. Beautiful. Okay, tightening that up a little bit, creating the body of the butterfly again. The wrap around and wrap around and wrap and around a wrap, wrap and around wrap, wrapping and around and around wrap. Oh my gosh. Ignore that. That just ripped. Oh my goodness gracious me. There we go. That's a lot better. A lot better. So wrap around. We're gonna do a little bit more on this side. Okay, wrap that around and around and a wrap and around and a wrap around. Oh my gosh, y'all. Don't mind me. Do not pay me no mind. Okay, so that's that. Two butterflies side by side. Each other. Oh my gosh. That was annoying. But we got it done. We got it done, y'all. We got it done. That was so annoying. But we got it done. Butterfly in the sky. All right. So that's that. Thank you for being here with me even through my frustrations. Y'all see the process. Y'all see how it goes. It's not always perfect. Sometimes I'm figuring it out as I go. You know, I have the idea in my head and now I'm just creating the vision. That's all. I'm just creating the vision. And it's a process sometimes to create the vision that you see in your head and make it come to life. And I am so glad. So glad because she came out beautiful, beautiful. So I'm just gonna adjust it a little bit, shape the wings for my little video, my little TikTok video. I'm gonna have all my social medias down below. And I'm just gonna go ahead and do my makeup and stuff like that. And I'm gonna be right back. Okay, y'all, so I am done. She is done. Basically, the butterflies, they came out really cute. After the frustration, they came out really cute. I love them, especially the wings moving. Next time I'm gonna do a thing to where I have like a little attached thing to where I could just pull it and have the wings like, you know, flapping and stuff like that. But for now, we're just gonna manually flap the wings. Flap, 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 flap. Please don't mind me. Oh my gosh, everything's a mess. I gotta get me a ring light so like everything can be brighter, but I love it anyway. Thank y'all so much for being here. I'm choking on my own stupidity. Anyway, thank y'all so much. Like, I really appreciate y'all being here. So when it comes to the tutorial, please, okay, so tips, because I do know I was getting frustrated myself when it comes to doing this style, but that's okay. It's a part of the process. But my tips would be, when it comes to the looping around for the thing on the bottom, you can have different options. Honestly, you could sew it together if you want. Me personally, I didn't sew it together just for as far as the look, and then like when it comes to going out in public and seeing the needle in the thread hanging out, so you just see a whole bunch of black thread. I don't really like that there also. So but that is an option that you can do. But if it comes to if you're going to loop it in the front or the back, it necessarily didn't matter. It just more so depends, I guess, on the effect that you're trying to give and the look that you're trying to give. I looped this one like this. You see, I looped it around the back. I looped it around the back instead of the front, so it's not so it's not in the front, so you can literally see the butterfly effect itself. And then this, I looped it in the front because if I looped it in the back, I wasn't going to be able to see the actual butterfly effect, if that makes any sense, or like the butterfly. It was just looking a little messy earlier. So I cleaned it up. These are the results. She looks beautiful. Absolutely. I hope this helped. Eventually I'm gonna do it's gonna be the same methods, but I'm gonna make smaller little butterflies, like little mini butterflies across my head or something like that. But other than that, thank y'all so much for being here. This is everything. Let me show you the back. Okay, y'all can see that. Thank you though. I just want to show y'all the back real quick. Thank y'all so much for being here, appreciating me through the steps to journeys. There's more tutorials on the way. I have the crown tutorial coming. People have been asking me for that, so definitely. But other than that, thank you so much for being here. Mwah. Love you.